the top Mac nigga show. Oh shit, it's your Mac man hero. Oh shit, it's the top Mac nigga show. Oh shit,
y'all know what's
it's your Mac man hero.
BOSSMACK, baby. BOSSMACK, baby. BOSSMACK, baby. Boss.
Alright, check this out one time. Real nigga celebration with no explanation and no hesitation. Let me get to this business right here. Kissing, baby. And shaking hands, man. Check me out now. Do you hear me? What the fuck I got to do out here to make it crack open? And you are now experiencing the world famous BOSSMACK podcast. Are in this, y'all. Are in motherfucking S. Oh yes. It's a beautiful motherfucking night. I'm posted up in this motherfucker with my people. OSO, California in the building. What's up with you people? You chillin'? Everything good?
Shit fucked up, but you know, I'm still here, man. Shit fucked up, but in a good way, you know what I mean?
That nigga said shit fucked up, but in a good way.
Hey man, you know that I'm right on the verge of a breakthrough, man. Shit, my album coming out, man.
I feel
OSO,
you.
California, man.
I feel you.
Motherfucking Animal, New Growth coming out.
That nigga said, I said shit fucked up, but I'm still here. I'm on the verge of a breakthrough.
See.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you one thing I know for sure is everybody on the planet is going through something. So
Thanks.
You ain't alone and you're struggling and whatnot. You just gotta keep going, one foot in front of the other, one day at a time, man. Life is a series of days, like a motherfucker.
Man, series of strange and unfortunate events.
Hey man. Hey man, well I ain't seen you in a minute, but it's good that you came through to kick it with the BOSSMACK Top Soil. We always appreciate having you in here, man.
Definitely, man.
You know how, okay, well, you know how we get down. We always do sponsors, and our sponsors, BOSSMACK Streetwear. Go through BOSSMACK Streetwear, get you some BOSSMACK Streetwear with it quickness. Got the summer shit up in there. For bitches, man, you know the bitch relax shit still going strong, and you know we can't stop selling that because it's in demand. You understand? I just can't. It's just amazing.
Hey, BOSSMACK got some fly ass shit. BOSSMACK Streetwear, man.
Yeah, I appreciate you, man. I appreciate
you.
Hey, all right. So, yeah. It's been a lot since the last time we had a show. So much different niggas in the news. So much different niggas in the news. We went to war. I mean, we're about to go to war with Iran. I think we trying to start it with them. I'm not sure what the fuck going on. I don't know, man. Dino be punking motherfuckers out here. You got everybody nervous and jumping around and shit. Everybody nobody know what he finna do. He going faking left and right and shit. I'm about to send the bombers. Oh, I'll call them back. I'll call them back. I ain't really doing it. Y'all better be careful. I might do it. You never know. You never know.
Game, man.
You better be careful.
He playing chicken with the motherfucking nations.
Careful. Oh shit. About to put a tariff on y'all. About to put the tariff. Okay, I ain't gonna do it. But you know I might do it though, huh? You know what?
Stupid.
You know what? This weekend we coming to get everybody who ain't supposed to be here. We raiding everybody. Everybody who ain't supposed to be here this weekend. Y'all better get ready. Get ready. I ain't gonna do it.
This week.
I ain't gonna do it. You lucky Nancy called me. If Nancy didn't call me,
I was gonna do it.
I was gonna do that shit. What I'm gonna do that shit, girl? You gonna do that shit? You lucky, man. You lucky
Hey,
in summertime and shit. And I was like, nah, I'm gonna be cool on for the summer.
Say, like you went golfing that day.
Y'all better be careful, man. Hey, y'all better get y'all shit together because I might do that shit in 2 weeks.
Tariffs on everybody.
Anybody can get tariffs. You feel me? Fuck your country. Hey, man, we not protecting. Why should we protect the Gulf of Hormuz? None of our ships go through there. Why should we protect that shit for free? Ain't we ain't getting no money for that shit? Hey, man, y'all got to shoot some paper for that protection, man. If y'all scared, Donald is a cold motherfucker, man. You know what, man? I think the United States as a country is failing, bro. Like I feel like we gonna be behind China in a minute, man. Do you realize that China whole population, like everybody in China is doing good, like right now, like probably about 50 years ago, motherfuckers in China was making like $2 a day and shit, the average month.
Right.
Right now, the average motherfucker in China is making minimum wage is strong middle class.
Right.
You feel me? Living luxury, having money. Everybody.
Whole squad.
That's
whole
what they
fam.
doing over there. Their government is like, China is over there like in direct competition with the white man. If you pay attention, they ain't doing shit like white people, except for capitalism.
Yeah. That's it.
And they form of capitalism is like an aggressive form of capitalism where they steal shit outright. Plus do your shit better. Like study your shit
Perfect.
and do it better and then just steal your shit.
So they giving them a little bit of America's own
And
medicine.
then we have more people than y'all, so any of y'all companies that want to do business over here and get to these people over here, these billions of people over here, you're gonna have to fuck with a company, one of our companies. You're gonna have to do business like that. You feel me? And then we're gonna steal your shit. And then we're gonna just start phasing you out and shit. You feel me?
Oh, man.
You know they got a whole Yeezy store over there. Whole Yeezy store, nigga. Kanye ain't getting nothing.
It's called Yeezy store
They don't
too.
even have a Yeezy store here.
It's called Yeezy
They was
store.
like, nigga, you ain't even let us innovate for you, nigga.
I said you ain't got the
Nigga,
trademark
your
on your shit.
your shit popping. Yeah, it don't matter if you got a trademark on your shit. I'm opening some Yeezy shit out here. Nigga, you can't even aggressively come out here and come to this store. You can't just get on a plane and just come to this store. It'll be some motherfuckers.
So it'd be
I will know.
it'd be an international
I will know that you got them intentions, and I will put up boundaries to stop you from coming directly to the store.
Right. Talk about it.
It seemed like Yeezy trying to come to your store, like you trying to fly to your city and come to your nigga. Hell nah.
Got pictures of
No,
that
you
motherfucker at the
can't.
airport. He
caught up at the airport. You caught up at. What is you here for?
Are you here to
Nah, you're not
terrorize?
coming to fuck with the store. I'm getting some of that. I know who you are.
You easy.
You not, no man.
You easy.
We eat off of you. Yes, we eat off of you.
You Yeezy.
We eat off.
We easy. Yeezy store.
I got every color. I got 50 different pair of Yeezys that I did not buy from you.
You ain't getting a
That's
dime.
how That's how China is out there. China Anyway, I'm on a motherfucking tangent, but anyway, man.
They're really doing them like that, man.
And that was leading me into another. That was leading me into some other shit, but anyway.
These on niggas in the news, man.
Niggas in the news. How did I end up on China and shit, man?
Talking about Donald, his ass.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah. Donald starting shit with everybody. Yeah, man. Anyway, first nigga in the news, fuck it, man. I don't know if that was what I was talking about, but the first niggas in the news, niggas in the motherfucking news, and Carmelo Anthony caught slipping on a boat with a bitch. His story is he was on a business trip, and paparazzi took a picture of him on the boat with a bitch that wasn't Lala, and she was a bad bitch too. And the picture just looks compromised, and it looked like I looked at it, and it looked like
nah, man.
He was in a
Carmelo's a setup, man. Black men don't cheat. Black men don't cheat. It's a setup, bro. You can't be distracted by the fake news, bro. Black men do not cheat. Shout out Lil Duval
Hey.
and Charlamagne the God. Shout them out because black men do not cheat. I just want to set the record straight. Nah, Carmelo, he was helping a friend with her taxes.
Hey man, whatever.
You know what I mean?
Okay, yeah. But bottom line is, I'm gonna say this. This is what I really think. I really think that they probably have like a relationship where they both fuck different motherfuckers when they want to, and
See, that's probably their own little
and
agreement.
they keeping it together like that. It ain't gonna never be no disruptions. And maybe the outside world don't know, and
Right.
and he just put her in a
Don't
compromising position by getting caught and embarrassing the bitch. A lot of times, you know, I done had a lot of bitches. A lot of my bitches told me that in the past, like, nigga, don't embarrass me, like, don't, you know what I'm saying? Don't be out here with no, don't just get blatantly out here with another bitch and just make me look bad, and then especially with a toe up raggedy bitch
Right.
that ain't even on my level, force me to dump you or some shit because you were this raggedy ass bitch, even though you might be on some weirdo freak shit. You feel me out here? You feel me? Because I done seen, I'm gonna tell you, man, I done seen the homie. Listen, I remember one time, man. I ain't gonna say the homie name, but this is a nigga who have bad bitches. This is a nigga who have bad bitches. He had bad bitches. And when we was living together one time for a little while, we was roommates and shit. We had a nice player house going. And you know, so one night I was in there with a bitch, and then he was like, I was coming out my room, it was like 2-3 o'clock in the morning, and he was like, hey man, is your bitch in there? I'm like, yeah man, he was like, man, make sure she stay in there, man, don't let her come out. I'm about to bring this bitch in. And this nigga just brought through a bitch that was like damn near about 300 pounds, man. She was about 300 pounds, cute, 300 pounds, man. I was in shock. I was like, man, what the fuck did you do? Man, keep your girl in the room, man. You know what I'm saying? That nigga had like a gallon of gin or some shit. That big nigga had a gallon of gin and a bitch
keep
that
your
was
girl
like
in the room.
300 pounds, man. I
Yeah.
was like, what the fuck? Nigga, you on some freak shit. Next day, he was talking about, man, that bitch sucked my dick, man, for like 2 hours. It's weird shit, man. Niggas be, and that's a nigga that be having bad bitches. This nigga bitch was a bad bitch, plus his side bitches was bad bitches, and this, I can't, you know, niggas be weird. You never know the depth of the next nigga. I'm gonna tell you some other fascinating shit too. This is some other fascinating shit too. I don't know if I ever told this story. I'm gonna tell this story right quick. I know this is some tangent shit right here. Okay, my boy was DJing for the Far Side and Tone Loc at the same time. Now I know that sounds weird. Me telling you that. He used to DJ for the Far Side and Tone Loc one time at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, both of them had a show on the same day and conflicted some shit, right? In the Far Side show, he was getting paid a whole lot more money. So I wasn't doing shit. So he was like, you go ahead and you could go ahead and DJ for Tone Loc. I don't even know how to DJ. I just was like, I go DJ.
He was like, I got it.
It was a show in San Diego and shit, man. And a nigga went to San Diego and DJ'd for Tone Loc. And I forgot where I was going with this. What was I talking about before this?
Something about a story you was saying, you know, something, I don't know, the bitches and the niggas.
Oh shit! Oh shit! I forgot what I was talking about.
Yeah, man, that's a blooper.
Oh my god, that's a whole cold one right there, man.
Nah, keep going, man.
But anyway, man, I went and DJ'd for Tone Loc. Oh, this was my point. Ugly bitches. I went and DJ'd for Tone Loc, right? And it was lit for Tone Loc, nigga. It was lit with white people. It was going crazy. I forgot Tone Loc was a star like that, bro. Nigga, it was at the end of the show. It was a whole big old line outside the dressing room of white bitches getting paraphernalia signed. It was just big, man. Tone Loc, they was loving Tone. And, you know, it was packed, nigga, bad white bitches. It was just, you know, bitches with white bitches with fake titties, Playboy bunny bitches. It was just
Every
bitches
time.
back. It was lit for Tone Loc.
Everything.
Right, so bitches is on me, man. And I had bitches was on me. And I ended up kicking it with a bitch. I probably should have kicked it. I probably should have kicked it with a white bitch, but I ended up kicking it with a black bitch. She was cool. But Tone, I seen two.
A black woman, right?
Listen. It was packed with bitches backstage, and I seen two bitches that look like crackheads. And I was like,
oh man, not the crackheads.
I was like, who is these bitches? And then the homie was like, they here with Tone. I was like, oh. And it was all bad bitches back there, right? White bitches, all types of shit. It's lit, the backstage.
It's super lit.
And there's two bitches that look like crackheads. And then when all was said and done, I seen Tone Loc leave with the crackhead. And I was like, damn.
Hey man.
And they look like smoker.
You didn't see
They
that
look like
movie.
smoker bitches.
Did you?
I was just like, wow, okay, what? How should I interpret this? Is Tone smoking? I was like, is he smoking? I was wondering like that, like, damn, is Tone smoking? Or
Is he just fucking
Or-
with the smokers?
I was just
I don't
like,
know which
is
one
he
is
smoking?
worse.
Is he smoking and they just doing some freak shit? I know some freak shit finna happen.
How'd you know? What gave it away?
I mean, because it's two smoking bitches. It looked like they was finna do some shit, man.
They was ready.
It looked like some shit was finna happen, man.
Oh man.
I was like, damn, man, that's so bizarre.
But again,
Tone
man,
is
black
two
men
smoking
don't
bitches.
cheat. Tone
Okay,
he was
but
going to help
anyway.
him change the tire.
So he was leaving with some smoker bitches. So that I was tying all that together. What you don't know what niggas want to get, because niggas can have options for bad bitches, but you see a nigga pick a crazy looking bitch, so you can't be. All right, niggas in the motherfucking news. All right, what's the other nigga in the news?
What about OJ, man? OJ on Twitter. Wildin'.
Everybody want to get theirs off, man. Shout out to the homie Jackson for that slogan, man. Everybody is trying to get theirs off, man.
Facts.
Everybody want to be famous, man.
Facts, man.
Everybody.
It's overrated.
Everybody is affected by Instagram. Everybody is affected by Instagram and Twitter. Nah, man, you affected by it too, man.
Nah, man, don't be on that shit.
Just because, just you resisting it is you affected by it. Because you resist it. You
I
gotta resist it.
Yeah.
You like consciously like, I gotta resist that shit. I gotta resist it. Because it's so powerful. It's so powerful. It's so powerful. It's so powerful. I had to like step back. You know what I be doing? I be putting my phone down for periods of time.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
absolutely.
I just put it down. You know what I was thinking, man? Like, we old, right? Well, I'm really old, but you old in the way, you know. But
yeah, man, why you gonna say about
let me clarify what I'm saying, my name.
I ain't old, man.
Let me clarify what I'm saying, man. Okay, you 30, right?
Man, come on.
You over 30?
Yeah, man.
Okay. You an adult. You an adult, right?
I'm an adult, bro. I'm an adult. Let's just say that. I'm an adult. I'm definitely an adult.
You know what? If you was 25, I'd be hard pressed to say you was an adult. You late teen. In a way. Unless your shit is really sharp.
Yeah.
But anyway.
We for adults.
Alright. The effect of the smartphone. The effect of the smartphone. We got hit with the drugs when we was adults. Cause it's drugs.
Mm.
The phone is drugs.
Right.
We got hit with them when we was adults. So it's hitting you as you're in a mature state. And you like, okay, it's only so much of this I can really look at before it's cutting into my survival. Like, I'm gonna die if I keep looking at this phone. You know?
Blue light.
I'm not gonna be able to pay my bills and shit because I'm be stuck right here. I gotta stop.
But you gonna keep that motherfucker on though.
But look though, it's affecting you like that.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's affecting
the youth.
Yeah.
That come up with it. Now I'm talking about the nigga that's 12 years old, the little girl that's 13, 12. You feel me? That it has been there the whole time. So I think we don't know the impact of the drugs on people really yet. It's bad. It's bad.
Oh yeah.
But you don't know how bad it is yet until more time passes because you see the effects of it. Because, see, I know people right now. I know women, grown women right now with daughters just like 12, 13, that if they said, if they mama said, you can't use the phone, the daughter would try to kill her. You understand what I'm talking about? Like, if the mama said you can't use the phone, the daughter would try to kill her. You understand what I'm talking about?
It's so crazy that you say that because it's like, no, I believe you. I believe
you.
I believe you, though. That's the sad part, is I'm not surprised with the as addictive as it is.
If she was getting, if daughter was getting fucked up grades, and mama said, look here,
I'm taking your phone.
I'm taking your phone until you come up to like that fucking 3.5. It would be drama. It would be.
That's weird.
It would be.
It's ungodly, bro.
It couldn't be done. It couldn't be done.
That's ungodly, bro.
Now I'm gonna flip that around for niggas. Same thing. Phone and video game. I'm gonna take your game. Fuck Fortnite. I had my relative told me those exact words. She said I told my son that exact words. I told that nigga. She was like, she came in the crib and the dishes wasn't washed and niggas was in there playing Fortnite and shit. And she like, hey nigga, the motherfucking dishes ain't washed, nigga. And she was like, he was like, hold on, I was doing it. What, nigga? Oh, fuck the game. Snatch the game out the wall while niggas is playing.
Oh, it's a rap, man.
Nigga, fuck the game. Said nigga just offended, hot.
Ready to fight, and
She was like, man, we about to go through it over here, man. This nigga can't fuck this nigga. Fuck this game. She talking to me like that. Fuck this game. You hear me? This nigga think I'm playing right around here.
Oh,
I had to take two. I had to take the 2-piece on that nigga.
Now to let him know. Over the game though. Fortnite. Now they say Fortnite is like addicting, like to the same level as cocaine, literally.
Listen, man. Listen. So, and then his other shit is this nigga. No, this nigga 15. This nigga 15. Yeah, this nigga 15. This nigga addicted to porn, addicted to Pornhub. Listening to one of his motherfucking weirdo homies that's addicted. Let the homie talk him into being addicted to Pornhub. I gotta get to this nigga and try to explain to this nigga. That he is. Nigga want to be good in basketball. Nigga want to be playing basketball. I'll be like, man, nigga, you ain't gonna have no motherfucking energy because you busting 15 nuts a day to the phone, nigga. You need to, nigga, you addicted to cocaine. You ain't even really had, you addicted to fake cocaine. You ain't even had real cocaine yet. He ain't even got no real pussy yet. He might have. I don't want to say he haven't. For sure, I'm not 100%.
15, yeah, it's hard to tell.
I'm not 100% sure, but he for sure be jacking off. Nigga done let his moms catch him jacking off like 2 or 3 times. Like, nigga, what's wrong with you, nigga?
Yo. Oh, bro, I'm
She
dead.
like, man, I done come to the crib, man. I done ran across the street to the store to get a soda or some shit, come back, the door all locked and shit. I'm like, what the fuck? I'll go look in the window, this nigga in there jacking off to the phone. I'm like, man, I gotta get to this little nigga. He don't realize he fucking off his energy, man, and see what
I'm dead, bro.
what we didn't have to deal with as little kids. See, that's a very dangerous thing for a nigga that's for your 11, 12-year-old motherfuckers.
Addicted
For
to
you
porn.
to have the phone. Oh my God.
Hey, no, that's crazy because back then we didn't even have no phones.
Some
We
kind
had
of
the
way,
Playboy magazine,
you had to go
Hustler.
through a lot to jack off. You had to get a magazine.
Sneak it in.
You had to get into the bathroom and get some there. Had the right lubrication.
Yeah, you had to hide it in the pillowcase,
kind of shit,
type of little shit.
And you had to really get worked up to a magazine. You cutting on a little mini video and you could get right to some wild shit right now.
Right, instantly.
Man, when I first seen Pornhub, nigga, I was a super adult, nigga. I had to be 40.
Pornhub.
When I first seen Pornhub, I had to be 40, and it had a tremendous effect on me. I didn't even know the categories and shit, all the different. You can get right to whatever weird shit you got in your mind.
As a man, I had to say when I was watching some Pornhub shit, and I was like, you watch the shit on some pure curiosity.
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
before you knew it, your shit was out.
Hey, bro.
But then, hold on. But then immediately after, you feel ashamed in the motherfucker.
Hey, man, let's examine
You be
that,
like,
man.
wait, man.
Let's examine that. Like, I want to examine that. I've been thinking about that a lot recently, man.
The shame that you feel.
I've been thinking about that a lot recently, man. And I wonder, like, I'm gonna point out a couple of things, man. These are some weird things I'm about to say right now. Some weird
man.
shit.
Oh man.
Weird shit.
We just segued off.
Weird shit. Okay. The shame that you feel after you jack off, I believe it's purposely put there by God for you not to jack off. Like, don't jack off.
Right.
And then you jack off, and you feel shitty and shamed, and it's like God saying, man, I'm keep telling you, what are you doing?
you like, man, all my fucking people watching. Grandma, Grandpa.
When you think about it, man, I'm gonna say some weird shit, and it's gonna make niggas.
That's why I don't do that shit though a lot. That's why I don't do that shit.
This is why motherfuckers gonna be like, BOSSMACK is weird, right? Like, this is what I gotta say, man.
We gonna cut this shit out.
Listen, I ain't gonna lie. For many years, I was like, hey, man, you should jack off before you do some thirsty shit with a bitch. I was always an advocate of that.
No, I think we are.
Before you do some thirsty shit, if you feel like you out of control and you can't control yourself, jack off to take the edge off before the date.
Yeah.
And go out like that and take the edge off.
And you know, get clarity.
Man.
Think about what you about to do.
Yeah. Now, I will say that was in my, I've had a change of heart since then. Since that idea. I personally, because really, I put that out there like that for other niggas, but really I have to do that. Like, I really feel like when I'm out with a bad bitch or some shit like that, and I get hit with the wave of I want to fuck this bitch and all this type of shit, I could flow that energy through me into just the stimulating of the conversation and the vibration in the air, and let that be right there. Let that fuel that. Yeah. And just let it go versus I had to jack off to kill off all my desires. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You go vibe.
So I use that as vibe energy. You know what I'm saying? The point I'm trying to make is fuck the jacking off. I think the jacking off is like you wasting life energy, bro. I really feel like.
No, I agree with you.
I feel like every drop is super valuable, man. Either you attempting to make some kids, or you keep that shit, bro. You try to keep that shit. Try to keep that. You should be on some.
Nah, bro, that's a
I'm
whole.
trying to keep that shit.
It's a whole. You know about tantra and
It's
a whole thing about that shit, bro. Like, you really are keeping in your life energy, and you're not wasting
keep that shit, bro.
And you manifest things with that sexual energy. Whether if you have a partner, that you do share and engage in, stuff, you manifest that energy with them, your husband, your wife, whatever the case may be. But it's definitely some spiritual shit.
And I'm gonna tell you, another thing I noticed too. I'm on some weird shit right now, man. I'm gonna keep this 100.
All this shit sound like weird shit, bro. We into the weird shit right now. We in the weird shit section.
Okay, look, nigga. One of my most bombest, one of the best sexual relationships I had with a bitch. This was like the flyest shit. All me and this bitch did was 69. and never bust, and it just go for like an hour or something, and a nigga don't bust.
Mm-hmm.
But it was a full session.
Yeah.
And it was fully good. Like at the end, it was like I'm straight without busting.
Yeah.
Even like when I took it to the limit and bust with her, that kind of made it like not as popping. Like if I busted, if I just went on and fucked her and busted after we did 69 and 4 hours and shit. Mm-hmm. It was with her. It was only like that with that bitch. That particular energy didn't exist with other bitches. It just was some weird. So I know this weird shit like that. You know what I'm saying? And every now, man, listen. And then another thing I noticed is like, let's say if I'm fucking with a bitch that I don't just love, like right. You know, like a nigga only really love certain bitches. You know what I'm saying? And then a nigga might actually fuck around and allow himself to fuck these other random bitches, right? Mm-hmm. Now here's what I noticed when I fucked a random bitch.
I already know what you gonna say.
I always, it's very difficult to control this. This is a struggle right here. Because whenever it's a random bitch, as soon as a nigga busts a nut, the nigga be like, look at that. Oh my God.
Like,
how late is it?
What? Hey.
I can't, you know what? I gotta
go.
And a nigga always feel like
pressure, like damn.
A little bit of like, why did I do it? Sometimes I ain't gonna lie, man. Many times I looked at myself in the rearview mirror of the car as I was leaving, and I was like, I did that for the homies. I did that so I could brag to the homies. I did that so I could talk to these niggas tomorrow.
BOSSMACK, man.
About how she sucked my dick. But I didn't really want to do that.
You didn't really want to, but you know.
And I really didn't have to do that. But I did it. Okay, anyway, niggas in the news, what we on?
Man, we gotta get to the
show,
man.
Alright, wait a minute. We did Carmelo Anthony.
We did Carmelo Anthony. We did a little bit of Donald and who else is out there right now, man, doing some shit. I ain't been man. Every time I come over here, man, I realize
niggas don't do no research, man. Niggas.
I realize I'm paying less and less attention, man.
It's hard, man. You know what?
You a media man though.
This shit out here is stupid though. It ain't really.
It ain't really shit.
It ain't really to be paid attention to. You know?
Yeah, it's a bunch of bullshit going on.
You ain't even
man.
supposed to pay attention to this shit, man. It's like, you know. Did you see the BET Awards and that shit?
Yeah, I've seen some of that. I caught some of it.
You know who I like right now? Who I really like right now?
Oh.
I like that bitch, Meg Thee Stallion. You fuck with her?
Oh yeah, Meg. Yeah.
I like that bitch.
She hot right now.
She just really look good. She looks super healthy. Her energy. She look like a stallion.
Yeah. For real. Like thoroughbred.
She just
real recognized real, yeah. Like you can just feel the bad, you know, the bad chick energy on her. Like
she putting some pressure on Cardi, I think. She the only one that's really like even in the shadow of Cardi.
Yeah.
I know Cardi is superior, but I like her. She got a lot of bitches is tapping into her spiritual. It's a trip of how bitches look up the stripper hoes as heroes. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's a fascinating thing, man. When you look at that, like, you know, all the hoes is heroes. Like, they got the numbers, man.
That's who they want to idolize, though. I mean, we can't really, you know, I can't even.
I ain't hating. I just noticed that shit.
Yeah. It's just, it is what it is. I mean, like I said, at the end of the day, they some bad women, man, doing things their way, you know, and the energy is what the energy is, you know. But they only gonna motivate certain type of women to be, to be like them, you know. Women that want to be something, looked at something other than that, don't really. It's just different, you know. It's for, different things for different people, man. Like, I got some shit, some music, for the clubs and for the kids and shit, like, that speaks to, they state of mind at their age, you know what I mean? And then I got some shit for, people that's like, our age, your age, period, it's just different. It's different type of music, man. It's different levels to that shit. But shit.
Hey, man, I just seen this story right here, man. Colorado dad who was kicked off a flight for being too sick while trying to leave the Dominican Republic has passed away.
That's a bunch. I've been hearing a lot about that, though. These Dominican Republic deaths, man. The fake alcohol shit.
You know what, man?
Going on a vacation, you drinking some bullshit, next thing you know, you dead.
I be thinking that'd be like some evil shit, man. Motherfuckers just, I don't know, man. It's just a lot of evil going on, man.
Just targeting tourists.
You know what? It might be because the Dominican Republic got fucked up by that hurricane, didn't it? And the United States didn't really help. Left them hanging. So maybe motherfuckers is like penalizing all American tourists, like, since we can't really get the government, like, any tourists to come over here, we're just gonna start killing the tourists. And just, since y'all coming over here enjoying the shit, we just let you enjoy death. And you know what I'm saying? And then y'all just start hey, I don't know, man. You feel me? Like, all I can say is, you ever be reading the Bible and shit?
No, not in a while.
You ever reading the Bible?
Not in a while. I haven't read the Bible in a while.
The Bible got a lot of fucked up parts in it, man. Like, especially in the Old Testament, man. It'd be like a whole lot of parts in there where God just get mad at Israel.
Oh, yeah.
Just kill up and just get mad and just kill up
people.
Several thousand people this type of way or that type of way. I be thinking that type of shit be happening out here, man, but we don't be paying attention to it like that. We just think it's some way out shit happen. You know, you never know, man. I just, it's a lot of darkness.
It's a lot of, yeah, man. It's definitely a cold world out here right now, man. Like,
a lot of darkness, man.
People ain't built the same. You feel me? And it could be people that you done broke your back for, you know what I mean, that would still fucking
do you in.
Like,
hey, did you you see Cardi B won Writer of the Year? You seen that?
I heard. What you think about that?
You know what? If we just kissing her ass, just to be kissing her ass, I'm with it, because she just tight, and if we just gonna kiss her ass just because, let's say that, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
When a bitch just tell you that, yeah, I don't give a fuck, I'm using ghostwriters, and still get Writer of the Year, that's the way out shit. But it's all good.
No, wait a minute, hold on.
Cardi Cardi been out in the open about that shit. She was like, hey, I use ghostwrite. Motherfuckers write my shit. If I like a song, if a motherfucker bring me a song and I like that shit, I'm gonna do it.
But
you feel me? And
I get that. I get that. I feel like it's a technicality. Because you could still be a part of that songwriting process that granted you part of the title of Songwriter of the Year. But you got Songwriter of the Year over J. Cole.
Hey man, listen.
You got Writer of the Year over Kendrick Lamar.
Listen, once again, I said if we just kissing our ass just because, okay. I said that. Let's say it. If we kissing her ass just because, I'm with it. She deserve it. Okay, let's kiss her ass just because. We kissing her ass. Writer of the Year. Yeah, we know she's outright said, hey man, I had to go. Meek Mill was tight on that song.
So you don't think there's nothing to that?
I added that woo cosign in
Nah,
there.
Man, hold on, man. Take this microphone off, man. I'm about to walk out, man. You telling me?
Oh, so you must didn't really hear me.
Nah,
you must didn't really hear me articulate.
Nah, I heard you, man.
ASCAP, the Writer Association, you know the collective royalties. ASCAP Writer of the Year. Cardi B.
How you Writer of the Year if you don't write your own shit?
Like I said, if we giving away shit just because we on our dick. If we on our dick just because, let's say
why?
Let's accept it. Let's accept it. Let's just do it.
First of all, why we on the dick like that?
Let's just do it.
Of anybody. Why we on?
Let's just do it. If that's what we doing.
Nah, bro, I can't get with that, man.
If that's what we doing, let's do it.
I can't get with that, man. I ain't with that, bro.
If that's what we doing, let's do it, man.
But look, check it out. Again, if that's what it's gonna be, then I mean, you go ahead and just make a mockery of the fucking songwriter.
Hey man, that's how they feel.
Yeah, you go ahead and do that, bro. And I'm not taking that away from Cardi because it's like you could take her out of the situation and put anybody in there. So it's not Cardi we talking about. We talking about the idea that somebody that openly says they don't write their own lyrics fully or they get ghostwriters and whatever, you win Songwriter of the Year over your Kendrick Lamar's, your J. Cole's.
Hey man.
Your Travis Scott's, your Drake's.
They didn't write hits to move.
And your Nipsey's.
They didn't write hits to move the culture the way.
See, man.
Like.
See.
Look. Alright.
Nah, hold on. Fuck this, man. I'm hot. Because this shit getting me mad. Because it's like you basically telling me that at this point, motherfuckers is just doing whatever and having no fucking accountability about it, but we just like, yeah, that's what it is. Like, yeah, we cool with that. Like, bro, we just pushing this bullshit.
That's why I said if we just on a dick just because, let's just say that and do that. You feel me? Like,
I ain't on her dick. Ain't nobody on her dick.
The world is.
The world may be on. That's just. Well, I mean, can they be on her lips, her clit? Why she gotta have a dick?
I get it.
On her tits.
That's right.
The nips.
You right. You right. Yeah.
I'm just saying what,
right.
But I'm trying to understand, man. I'm really trying to understand this energy, bro, because I think some weird shit is going on. I think niggas is liking too much of this. It's too much co-signing of this feminist bullshit.
She the #1 rapper. Nah, NBA YoungBoy is really. Nah, it's NBA YoungBoy is the #1 rapper.
How?
Right now, yeah.
How? What makes you the #1 rapper?
He's 30, right?
Yeah.
Over 30, yeah.
What makes
you wouldn't know, nigga. You feel me? You gotta be 15.
Right.
Ask a nigga that's 15 who the tightest rapper is, and he gonna say.
OSO California.
He gonna say NWA YoungBoy.
NBA YoungBoy. Or whatever his name.
Yeah.
Never Broke Again,
that's
YoungBoy.
That's what they gonna say. Or they might say some shit like maybe T Grizzly, maybe. What they gonna say? NBA young.
Hold on, man. This no disrespect to anybody, man. So wait, you telling me that they not gonna say Cole? They ain't gonna say Cole.
Ah, hell no.
So Cole is not the hottest in the game.
No.
Are you crazy?
First of all, like you got. First of all, when I think like when you start talking about these rappers. I believe the rappers, the most popular rappers to me are like
the bubblegum rappers.
Nah, they're what you call like a archetype.
Oh yeah.
When I say an archetype, I mean like they like almost like
a caricature.
No, like almost like an ideal or a god for that like specific thing. Like say like you have an NWA young boy. So you see NWA young boy, right?
NBA young boy.
And then you will look around in the streets and you'll see other NWA young boys. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So see they tapping into him as an archetype. Like they like, I'm like him. Like
oh yeah, yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah,
they
yeah.
might not do everything he do, but they carry themselves like him, and through his lyrics, they have that feeling and tap in and remind themselves of that by listening to it all day, and like Bible, like a biblical character, and listen to him and vibe with him and follow him, see what he's doing on Instagram and what he wearing and how to dress.
Is that how it works?
Nigga, come on, man.
No, I'm saying that's how this game is being ran at this point.
I think that's how I think that's the highest level rappers affect individuals like that. Right. So bitches like, so you have a bitch like Cardi B. Bitches identify with Cardi, like, you know, like they tap into Cardi as a deity, and let her inspire and lead, follow her. You know, how she moving, what she doing, which I know a lot of bitches probably got pregnant when Cardi got pregnant. A lot of bitches got pregnant when Cardi got pregnant. There's a lot of bitches got pregnant when Cardi got pregnant.
Oh man, see,
I'm
about to take over the game then, man. I'm about to have them all.
Well, that's what you gotta. That's what you're supposed to do. That, like,
right?
You supposed you're not a good rapper unless you're doing that to the youth.
Oh, come on.
Until they're not tapping into you like an avatar, like on what to do, like to take cues from you leading. You know what I'm saying? So I believe like that. So all the NWA young boy is like the highest level. That's what niggas want to be like the most. When you look around out here, that's what niggas haircut like that. Niggas is dressing like that. Niggas is his mentality. Niggas try to, you know what I mean?
Yeah, man. See, I damn, dude, you got me like, I know I'm tapped in with the music. I always got the pulse of the music, but you got me feeling real out of touch with with that crowd of people, because I mean, if I think about it, I ain't never around no 15-year-olds really.
Hey man, listen man, if you want to be popular in music, if you trying to be like popular, man, like who you think, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I'm good, man.
Like that you gotta start there, like. You gotta
because if you hear my songs is catered to everybody. But like I said, they shit the what you talk about as far as the image of a certain individual. Like I said, I can't. I know what you're talking about.
Well, see, you can't do that. You gotta be OSO. See, that's the thing. That's the trick. Is for OSO to become archetype for the youth. Like if motherfuckers gotta look at you and be like. All of a sudden, they gotta look at you and feel like they want to be like you and identify with you. I feel like.
I mean, besides the hair, you know, but they gonna be rocking.
So say like a motherfucker like. When I think about motherfuckers who had it and lost it, like a motherfucker like Tay F. I feel like at one point in time, KF really had the youth. But some kind of way he lost them.
Okay.
And now he can't recapture. He can't really recapture the youth. He just still have like a core following of people that who always fuck with him.
So why do you say that he can't recapture it?
I don't know. It's because you have to be conscious. I think you can do it by. I think when you first come out, you do it by accident.
Right.
Cause you just that nigga when you coming up in your bracket, you just that nigga, and it just translates to everybody like, oh, he that nigga.
Yeah.
When it's a motherfucker like, but then let's say you fall off, and you, for whatever reason, something happened and you don't go, you know, you got to recapture your intrigue to the youth. I think that's difficult. Like once you lose it, I think you always got to maintain it and grow it and develop it. But
nah, the youth is, I mean, in itself, we talking about that as a demographic. I mean, they are basically they ride waves, so they just follow what's hot at the moment. And if you're not hot at the moment, you fall out of contention. But they once you get back, what do? They come right on back. You know, a perfect example of that is like a Tiger. Like Tiger's at his peak right now.
Right.
When he already previously was out.
Tiger is kind of lucky.
Yeah. You know, he had a huge comeback. You know what I mean?
He kind of lucky.
But he's able to, you know, he was able to reach a hot point again from being, you know, like kind of like scarce. But he was at his, you know, he was hot, you know, a few years ago, Rack City and shit, you know.
Right.
So it's always possible to recapture, man. It's just depending on I think it really it depend on your music too.
Well, see, I feel like Tiger is a
who
nigga.
You featuring
Tiger is a nigga who should have never not been hot. He should have never have fell off. His fall off was unusual. I think fucking with Kylie fucked him up. It did. It fucked him up. It didn't benefit him.
Yeah.
It didn't benefit him. I think it benefited Travis more.
See, man, some of that shit, relationships, I said that shit in the song too. Like, some of these relationships people be in, and I'm not talking about any one of them in particular, I'm just talking about some of the way people consolidate their relationships is sometimes you like linking yourself to a person that basically not a decent person, the wrong type of person to be linking yourself to, because that type of person is gonna step over you at the end of the day. That person is gonna turn cannibal and eat your ass to survive at the end of the day.
Amen.
And some people get with that person, and you can't get with that person. You know, you gotta let them. You gotta let them keep pushing. You fuck whatever. You let them keep pushing. But some of them is that, like I said, and probably depending on who you are in a relationship. Like I said, some people is fortunate to get out, because like don't fault the motherfucker that got out. Fault the motherfucker that never got out or is still in currently, because that's the one that they ain't seeing what's happening, but they are fucking, you know, a witness to it. They there for it.
Speaking of getting out of a relationship, you see KD ain't fucking with Golden State, huh?
Man, what, man?
You a basketball motherfucker?
I'm a fan, man, but I've been so focused on this music, man. You gonna hear me say this shit 1,000 times.
You wasn't watching the finals, bro?
I watched the finals as much as I could, but I was working.
You didn't notice that he got hurt?
I noticed he got hurt.
Did you notice he tried to come back and got hurt?
Yeah. And he did that for the team, but you know, he did that because he wanted to compete.
I think they pressured that nigga and he was just like, alright, fuck it.
I mean, you gonna get some pressure.
I think that was foul of the team to ask him to come out there and play, man. I think that was foul, man. I think it was foul because they was going for their third championship. Man. It ain't like the first.
Right.
You feel me? We going for our third one in a row. Come on out here and risk your Achilles. Come on, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Come on, man. We're going to sign you back. We're going to sign you back next season.
Don't you want a three-peat?
Come on, man. Be a part of the three-peat.
We gonna three-peat. Damn, bro. But you know that. Hey, but hold on. But you know everybody gonna do that.
The doctor and then be like, bro, like, I'm gonna give you two twist. You gonna do two fast moves and you gonna rupture your Achilles. You probably told him that. You gonna do two moves. You gonna do a fake and a pivot, and then you gonna rupture your Achilles. You're gonna get to do two moves. So pick the wise moves you're gonna do. Whatever, a layup and a juke, and then you're gonna rupture your Achilles. It's already about the snap, nigga. It's about the snap now, nigga. You go in there and fuck your bitch vigorously, pick her up or some shit. You gonna rupture your Achilles, nigga.
But what I want to say,
like, hey, he gonna rupture his Achilles. Well, will he be able to get like off a couple passes? Maybe if you don't pass, you get.
Look, but you know everybody gonna do that, right? It's not no scenario where niggas that's not dependent on another nigga is not gonna be like, hey man, you can't play. You feel me? Ain't nobody finna be like, ain't none of them finna be like, hey bro, man, you should just rest, bro. Take care of your Achilles, bro. Take care of yourself, homie. That's what a real friend would do, though, bro. Like, but ain't nobody gonna do that. Niggas will be like, man, you sure you can't play, my nigga? You ain't good.
You're a coward if you don't play, my nigga.
Nigga said, come on, 3-peat.
Nigga, if you don't play.
They gonna hate me, man. Nah, I'm kidding, man.
Nigga, if you don't play after we lose this game, I'm gonna need that in the locker room. Period. After every game we lose, I need that. If you don't play after every game in the locker room, I need that fade,
They did the homie, man.
It'd be three of them. It'd be three of them lined up like that. I need that too, my nigga. Fuck that. You gotta play, my nigga.
So my nigga, you didn't play?
They made too much money this season, my nigga. What's the point of being on a team if you don't play today, my nigga?
That's fucked up, yo.
The doctor be like, listen, my nigga. The doctor be in the room with the coaches, the owner, and a couple of representatives from the team. It's like, hey man, he get to do two moves and he gonna rupture his Achilles. Okay, well you got, hey man, you can get off a pass and a layup, right? Don't move.
Scandalous, bro. Just fuck the homie.
What's his name? The main one in there talking shit. What's that big black nigga? What's his name? Draymond. You know, he was the main one. Nigga, he playing, nigga. If you don't play, nigga, I'm beating your ass, nigga. Kevin Perkins was like, they punked him into playing. They forced him to play. Ah, man. That's the way I see it.
Yeah, bro. I don't know how you...
But you know what? I sense darkness over their squad, man.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something, man. I be having feelings and vibes, man. Soon as old boy wife got out of pocket talking about she don't get enough attention from other niggas.
Oh yeah.
I immediately felt darkness over the organization.
Yeah.
I felt darkness over
I didn't like that whole thing, bro.
I
was hot. I was pissed for my nigga Steph. I was hot for the nigga Steph. I was like, did your wife just say that she want attention from other niggas on TV, on the ground
for no reason, bro.
And for no reason, it don't even look like
Jada's show and shit.
It don't even look like she was mad at you. Don't even look like she did it out of spite.
Show.
She really just said she wanted the attention.
Jada's show, man.
I said, bruh, you just told the world it's okay to disrespect this man.
Hey,
it's
man.
fine.
Jada and them be corrupting bitches, man. I think Jada and them energy be corrupting.
See,
bitches.
I want to talk to Jada and them, man. I want to see what they take us on some stuff.
Jada, hey man, Jada is a wild bitch, man. Listen, I'm gonna tell you, man, Jada, I fuck with Jada. Jada is a wild bitch because look, I know this is a fact, man. This is a fact right here, my nigga. You hear me? Nigga, I remember when my homie was pressing Jada. I'm cool. At this Wu-Tang concert back in like 95 or some shit. Right before she started fucking with Will.
Mm-hmm.
And nigga was pressing. And Jasmine guy came and saved the bitch. Took the bitch in the girls' bathroom and they never came out and shit. Like it was a back way out there, I don't know, man. The homie waited by there for like an hour. They never came out and shit. If they did, they came out by magic. But anyway, Jada, I always feel like Jada is the kind of bitch who knew that, like, I think she knew that Tupac wanted a wife. Mm-hmm. Like, she knew that she was strong. And I think, this is me speculating, I think she might have straight-armed the nigga, but probably really wanted to fuck with him, but straight-armed the nigga because he was having so many bitches. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But I think she really wanted to fuck with him, right? Mm-hmm. And then he died. And then she started fucking with Will. And I think I always think, like, no matter what, that bitch be letting Will know, like, nigga.
No, man.
Yeah, nigga, you Will Smith, nigga.
Oh, no.
Listen, I know for a fact she a real ass bitch. I know this bitch be like, listen, nigga. I was fucking with Tupac. You hear me? And you compare to Tupac, you already know what it is.
Hold on, but why do you think that's a no? Why do you think that's a that's a badge though? Why do you?
Because
no, wait.
What?
Listen to what I mean.
Listen.
No, listen to what I mean. Listen to what I mean. Listen to what I mean. Because I'm simply saying that. So you could have been with that person, right? That's fine,
right?
But what purpose do it serve while I have you for you to point out to me that it could have been them?
Right. See, in that bitch mind.
See, you can't play them type of tricks on me, man.
But see, you gotta know who that. Okay.
If you my wife now, though, you can't tell me I'm less than another nigga.
Listen.
I'm be like, so bitch, what you doing?
Listen. Listen. I didn't realize that Tupac put her on that role in Boys in the Hood. Not Boys in the Hood, in Menace. Mm-hmm. Tupac hooked her up with that role in Menace. So technically, a different world she was popping, but she really popped off when she was on Menace.
Right.
So Tupac really put her on and made her like Jada Pinkett. Now, no matter what, when Will wifed her, it wasn't like Jada Pinkett was lucky. You feel me?
Right.
It was like, damn, Will kind of got that because he popping, but she a bad bitch. Like, niggas, you feel me?
Yeah.
She was like top bad bitch, one of the top bad bitches. You know what I'm saying? So when he wifed her and shit like that, I always thought like, man, Will Smith is rich and he famous and shit, but he really a nerd like type of nigga. Really like it. You feel me?
He's a dad.
Nah, listen.
He's a dad. He's a typical. He's an Uncle Phil.
Listen. The point I'm trying to make is like comparison with a nigga like Tupac. You feel me? Like,
I love Tupac, man, but I'm trying to see where you're going.
Bro.
I'm trying to see where you're going, bro.
Cause I feel like she be letting him know, like, you know, I could have been fucking with Tupac. I could have had Tupac's kid. You feel me? Like, you know
I mean,
what
maybe
like,
she
like,
did it once.
And then, like, you acting like you the shit, but you really like a weirdo, like famous for weird reasons. Because so what? Fuck your money. Yeah, that type of shit. That type of shit. That bitch like, fuck this, you know, like, she said, this is some shit she said. Like, they had came back from somewhere, like, they just was in Norway with Obama, and then Obama had just won some Nobel Peace shit, prize shit, and they was out there too.
Chilling with
She was
Obama.
like, yeah, we, you know, they had just got back from that, and she said Will told her some shit like, aren't you happy we just got back from Norway having dinner with the Obamas and this and that, and now we got a house by this big lake right here? And she was like, nah, fuck this shit.
Okay.
You feel me?
Yeah. So is she not impressed with?
So like, I
nor would I imagine she would be at this point in her life. You know what I mean? Because they already just seen it all, done it all. I just don't think personally that a motherfucker could tell you some shit about who they was with in the past when they with you now. Like I said, that's a, first of all, if she did it, it was I believe she did that a few times early in the relationship. You know what I mean? The early stages of the relationship where she might have let him know, she might have put the arm to him like, nigga, you know. But as we see, the nigga that made it 18 something years with her. 21. So I think that's really the test of it. But we know women do that too. We know women settle, you know, sometimes. And I'm not saying she settled, but I'm saying we know sometimes they be like, yeah, am I gonna do as good? Because you think about that, it would have been nothing to divorce a nigga then at this point. If you didn't want him, and you got your kids, and you got the money, you got everything, it wouldn't have been nothing to divorce a nigga at this point. You know what I mean? And find you, and you would go try to find you or make you. Think about psychology of it. You would go try to find and make you, or find a cheap imitation Tupac. You know, you will go to a who's a wannabe Tupac ass nigga. Just, I don't know. I'm gonna say motherfucking a Ja Rule. Like, you would have been like, I can make, that's the next Tupac. I can make him into Tupac then, because I think I know everything that Tupac was. He was my lover. I think I know him. You will go and try to put that energy into that nigga. That's how bitches do. So the fact that she stayed with Will, with the energy, whatever type of energy they got, it works. And they done made it. So I just don't know. I just can't see her throwing that. Like I said, I could see it early on in the relationship, like, and we talking 21 years ago. Early on in the relationship, like, nigga, you just Will Smith. You know what I mean? Once or twice, I can see it. Especially when she popping off. But at this point, I don't feel like it'd be nothing you. And then, like I said, it wouldn't be nothing you could tell me if you my wife. And now you got my kids, and you couldn't be like, yeah, but I could have had Tupac. Like, yeah, bitch, your ass could have been in the car too.
I'm just saying, man.
You could have been in the Cadillac too.
I know that. I just know that bitches use all the tools available.
Yeah, man, they'll break you down.
All the available tools. That's a tool.
Oh yeah, bro. They will break you down, bro. They will use whatever they think, and that's why it's really a test of a man when he can just not let it bother him, because you know that it's just purely to infuriate your ass and to belittle your ass, and the fun isn't seeing your reaction and seeing you get upset and resort to some crazy, beneath you shit. Like, that's all the fun and the satisfaction in it for them. That shit, you don't let that shit bother you, so you just talking. Like, you take note of that shit, like, oh yeah, I can't fuck with you, because see, a real motherfucker ain't gonna say that shit. You ain't gonna never let it fly. You gonna never let that shit fly from your mouth, and if you do, you better have the hella made it up. You better have the hella made it up. Not no motherfucking what these bitches out here be doing now, where it's like they be talking about, I was tripping, my bad, or whatever. Nah, bitch, you better say I'm sorry and fucking suck my dick right here on the spot with some motherfucking chocolate chips and some whipped cream, and then fucking go make my day in some other way that I can't even think of. Just surprise me. Gonna make my day. Don't play that shit, man. That feminine energy that's kicking niggas and stomping them in the balls, bruh. I ain't with that shit. I do not fuck with that shit. Like, bitch, you're not about to beat me up. You're not about to beat me up, disrespect me. You know what I mean? And nah. No. It's not happening, man. Chicks be crazy as fuck, man. They be hitting you with all the crazy shit.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for coming out. The Top Mac Nigga Show is a BOSSMACK Industries production. Put your hands together for our special musical guest. I ain't gonna even say no names.
Voices. You hear that shit, nigga? Nigga, do you hear that shit? That's the boogie, that's the boogie. That's the boogie, that's the... I'd rather be a broke real nigga than a fake ass rich nigga. Being black is dangerous and at the same time lit, nigga. If I put my hands up, if they still gon' shoot. They ain't stop making guns when they made y'all. Fuck it, we all gon' shoot. Mama praying for me, she know I'ma say what I feel. She just don't want this rap shit to be the reason her son get killed. But at the same time, I'ma know her son get ill. Mama a G, she gon' run a high to steal. Same block that I hold down, but the same block almost got shot down. Coming out the same block, and you gon' see me like right now. I'm nothing like you niggas, we was raised two separate times. If the shoe fit, the nigga, I know you felt that line. Where was you at when we was trapping on the left block? We walked from a pillar to the L, the back to the left block. Don't speak on hood business if you don't know it from both sides. I don't write on walls in the hood, nigga, I did that on the other side. And it wasn't 3 in the morning, nigga. Yeah.
I'm proud of you, son. Since a child, anything you put your mind to, you have made that happen. You're the true definition of a leader and the strongest person I know. Give them hell, son. The whole city is rocking with ya.
Let's get it. the homies in the back. I told him, get what you want. He said he want this, that, and that. We used to be just like them running around the apartments. We would knock on somebody's door, then take off running. I didn't plan on writing this many bars, but I can't stop going. Cause I'm hungry, I'm grinding, I gotta get on. I can't wait to get rich and take trips with the family. Between me, Bear, and BJ, we gon' keep together the family. Shitting on niggas like seagulls at lunchtime in high school. In high school, me gutter in his big brother was banging. Rest in peace, J. Lieutenant. Neil in the pup, Scooter Roo, Lil 8. That's Bryce Chad and Nut. Never forget the legends, nigga. Yeah. When times got hard, Flo has to bring out the pop. He wasn't somebody else who was taking chances, working the dope spot. Real recognize real, all that other shit don't even matter. Shooters get the house respect, so when they voice their opinion, it matters. You ain't get shit, little nigga. Your opinion don't matter. Take a trip to earn some stripes, then come holler at me out. Cause why are you even banging if you ain't trying to earn stripes? I guess the shit is cool, nigga. You gon' lose your life.
Damn, bud. I'm fresh out, and he can't move the way you want me to move, bro. Told you I got you, nigga. I got you. Look, let go, let go. I was sitting on the edge of the bed, by the edge on the ledge. Should I jump was the thoughts that was left in my head. Look, it was plea after plea. I was led to be bled guilty for your honor with these chains on my legs. I was booked by the feds, reading, booked by the feds. I was shook, but they never seen it. Looked at me scared since I'm a crook. They was trying to put that hook in my hand. Every morning waking up with this crick in my neck. Look, way before this fed case, I was being fed state, running from the state to state. I was Hussein. Broke, they was kicking doors, they rented my ex-place. Dope, I was getting dope, I was making exchange. I was kicking, flipping, I was grinding like the X game. We was having wreck on Colette and I had next game. Next for the stretch and then we left soon as Doc came. We was popping X, Project X shit, the champagne. Bull, why you want me on this track, beat? So I can show my fucking ass like I'm on South Beach. Not like them local hood rats that post on IG. A million likes cause she couldn't make it off a top piece. Like they gon' like me cause I'm not me. And plus I get it from my mama and my auntie. Photoshop got me looking like it's not me. Damn pics, let me at whoever shot these. Hottest rapper out of Boston, look I'm top 3. Unsigned, and if I'm not, then man who got me? Look I'm cocky. If I make it, they gon' Biggie or Tupac me. That's what the cops think. Are they gon' do my ass like Nipsey? Have a hot nigga come pop me and set me up and tell the D that they should come and watch me and knock me. Nigga, I'm like Creed, I need Rocky. I beat that bitch up until I lock you. Ain't talking about no boxing. I'm talking about that cocaine, that novocaine, that propane, that Fishdale, that CI, that Sitbell, that D-Tex, my wrist. I pulled off and I fish jail. Courtroom, my skill belt, I don't miss jail. Nigga, it's hot. This what you wanted, nigga? Huh? Is this what you wanted? You wanted that uncut raw, nigga? That uncut hot, nigga? That's it, bro. Let's go.